Welcome to Cancer 101, a program especially dedicated for the African American community. This is Module 2 of our training program. In this module, we will review the definition of cancer and the different types of cancer. Cancer refers to more than 100 different diseases that begin in the cells. Cancer develops when cells grow or divide and form more cells without control or order. To get a better understanding of this concept, here's a short clip depicting cancer cells in the body.
Cancer is a group of over 100 diseases characterized by abnormal, uncontrolled cell growth. In a healthy body, cells grow, die, and are replaced in a very controlled way. Damage or change in the genetic material of cells by environmental or internal factors sometimes results in cells that do not die and continue to multiply until a mass of cancer cells or a tumor develops. Most cancer-related deaths are due to metastasis, malignant cells that penetrate into the circulatory system and establish colonies in other parts of the body. Great advancements have been made, but cancer is still the leading cause of death for people under the age of 85. In the United States, 1 in every 4 people die from cancer.
So let's review the concepts just learned in this clip. A cell is the basic unit of life. The human body is made up of trillions of cells. Each cell has a nucleus. The nucleus is the brain of the cell. In the nucleus, we find the DNA, which carries the genetic information that is passed from one generation to the next. DNA is also referred to as deoxyribonucleic acid. Our cells are the building blocks that form tissues. Tissues are groups of similar cells that have a common function. Tissues make up the organs of the body. Our body is made up of all kinds of organs. For example, the lung brings oxygen to the body, and the stomach makes the digestive system. All organs form our bodies. In our bodies, new cells are produced every second to replace the old ones that die. In this way, there is always a perfect balance of cells. But in cancer, this balance is broken. When the balance is broken, the old and damaged cells do not die, but new cells are still forming even though they are not needed. These new and extra cells create a mass of tissue called a growth or a tumor. It is important to understand that not all tumors are cancer. Depending on whether or not they can spread, tumors are classified as either benign or malignant. Benign tumors are not cancer because they cannot spread to other parts of the body and are not a threat to life. So remember, when you hear that somebody has a tumor, it does not mean that that person has cancer. The other type of tumor is a malignant tumor. Malignant tumors are cancer. These tumors spread to other parts of the body, what is called metastasis. Then, metastasis is the spread of cancer from one part of the body to another. So if you hear that somebody has a metastatic tumor, it means that that person has cancer. A tumor formed by cancer cells may spread from the original site to other parts of the body. This is metastasis. If the tumor spreads, it is called a metastatic tumor, but it contains only cells from the original tumor or the parent tumor. Most cancers are named for where they start. For example, cervical cancer starts in the cervix, but if it spreads to the lung or any other part of the body, it is still called cervical cancer. Cancers are divided into 5 main groups. Carcinomas are cancers that begin in skin or tissues that line the internal organs. For example, skin cancer, colon cancer, or breast cancer. Sarcomas are cancers that start in bone, cartilage, muscle, joint, nerve, blood vessel, or deep skin tissues. Leukemias are cancers of the white blood cells. Lymphomas are cancers that start in lymph nodes or lymphoid tissues, the tissues of the body's immune system. And myelomas are cancers that start in plasma cells found in the bone marrow. Now that you have completed this module, you should better understand the meaning of the word cancer, the differences between benign and malignant tumors, the way that cancer spreads, and the different types of cancer. Now join us as we move forward to Module 3 and learn about risks associated with cancer and ways to reduce these risks.